What's up? So, if you're looking at the title, you know that VIXX has returned. So they've never really left me, because even though I've not watched any videos of theirs, except one other, and that was... I can't remember the name of it. That sounds horrible. I did like it. I just don't remember the name of it, because they've got like 20 videos out there, so it's hard to keep up. It was like great, but spelled weird. It had an 8, like the numeric in it. But I watched that, and I liked it. And I have rewatched their Chained Up, and I rewatched their Fantasy on second viewing and third and fourth viewing. I liked Chained Up much more. It, I guess, because at the time, again, I wasn't really Alright, let me explain myself. Because I know some people had watched my Is It Sexy series and were like, oh, why did you not like that? Because at the time, I was new to K-pop, man. I only saw one before that, and I've never seen anything else before it. So I was completely new to it. So I wasn't, and the only other K-pop thing I was exposed to was PSY, Gangnam Style, which kind of over time ended up not being K-pop anymore. It became more of like an international thing because it just was everywhere. So, and America had pretty much, and other countries had kind of claimed it as their own too. It was just, it ended up not just being K-pop. But, oh my goodness, it was everywhere. But that was pretty much the extent of my K-pop knowledge and exposure. So when I was watching these things, I kind of treated it the same as I would American pop. To me, there was no difference. And there's a lot of stuff in American pop I don't find sexy or I don't like, or the overdramaticness. I find the whole overdramatic thing just so silly. And the rolling up of the abs and things like that. I didn't think about what happens behind the scenes when it comes to K-pop stuff. I didn't think of how much effort and work these people put in. Now, that does not mean American pop does not put in a lot of effort behind their things, but I've noticed that we don't really get to see as much, because I think American celebrities and singers and artists are a little more private about their life, I think. Or not a little more private. They don't expose as much. I'm trying to figure out where I'm trying to get here. Is that now that I've seen what K-pop artists do and what effort they put into their music and videos and choreography, I think I've come to appreciate it more. And when I come to know the individuals more, I think I find myself liking the song or music more, because I feel more connected to it now that I know these people behind it. So what I originally didn't like, or I thought was silly, or not sexy, has kind of shifted. It's kind of morphed into, okay, I like this a bit more, because now I know the people behind it. I know the individuals who created it. And that's the same with VIXX, because like I said, they haven't really left me, because I was trying to figure out, okay, I need to know what these guys are about. So I looked up more of their behind the scenes thing. I watched their weekly Idol episode of when they were promoting Chained Up. Since I've already seen the song, I didn't have to worry about spoilers. Unfortunately, I think Hongbin wasn't in there. Yes, I know their names. If you look at my Tumblr, you'll see that I reblog stuff with them sometimes, because I know them as individuals, even if I don't know their songs as much anymore, or not yet. So, but I watched that, and I started to learn more about them, and I looked at some of their other behind-the-scenes things, or their little variety shows, or V-Live stuff, and I like them a lot more now, because they're all dorks, these guys. Especially when you don't realize that after watching their Chained Up video, you're thinking, oh, these guys must be some kind of sexy, male version of a sex kitten kind of thing going on. No, they're dorks. They're ultimate dorks, which I love, because I'm a dork. So I've come to like them a lot more. But yes, I do know all their names, because I've exposed myself to them a little more. That sounds really wrong. I should stop saying expose myself. But I know there's N, who is apparently the leader. There is Ravi, who's my favorite. I know, because it's not just because he's the rapper, but I also like it because he has a nice nose, and he's just really he's one of the dorkiest, I think. And it's not like he tries. I think he's just naturally dorky. Leo, I think it's the second favorite. He's a bit of the bias wrecker because he is this little fluff ball. I think he's the definition of that term from anime, tsundere, I think it is, where they act all cold but they like you. And I know I'm not the only one who feels that way because I've seen other people call him that, and he's adorable. He's so cute. He reminds me of a cat. Especially his face, look, his eyes and his cheek. I don't know, the shape of his face makes me think of a cat too. Ken, his real name is not Ken, because I was like, Ken, that's what? I think his real name is Jaehwon. I don't want to I don't want to make a mistake and call him something completely different. But Ken, who's a sweetie pie in my opinion, and the dork. All of these guys are dorks. Hongbin, as I said. Who has a pretty deep voice. Hyuk? I think it's Hyuk. Hyuk is the baby. I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Hyuk. As I say his name 30 different ways and hope I hit the right one. I'm still learning. I'm still learning Korean pronunciation. I just sound like an idiot when I pronounce it. But he's the baby. Apparently a bit of a brat. But also a dork, like everybody else. I've got to know them, and I think that has made it so I liked their videos a bit more. Now, Fantasy, I still didn't quite care for, and the song itself, it's good, it's nice, but I don't like it as much as I like Chained Up. I like Chained Up a bit more, and because it's just catchy, and you know me and chokers, so, which I've bought some chokers, because I think they're cute, too. Not because I'm trying to look sexy, but I think they're cute on me. They don't look cute on other people. But yeah, VIXX. I was told, since I like retro music, I should watch Dynamite. And, you know, like, it doesn't, I thought people thought, oh, well, that'll make you like them more. I already like them now. I just, you know, I need to see if I like more of their music, because Chained Up is pretty much all I've got here. So I hope some more can be on my phone. Let's hope for that. But let's just get started. I've ranted on enough. This video is probably 20 minutes long now. So let's do this. Dynamite. Do I have to sneeze? I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Okay. Oh, my eyeballs. Oh, okay. I hear the disco. Well, not the disco, but the retro beat. Oh. Okay. Why? Oh, I kind of like their outfits. They're a little weird, but I like it. Oh, you look good, Vaughn. Is that you, Ken? That's you, Ken. One shot. Oh, like shots. I get it. Has he got the Illuminati symbol on his hand? That's N. That's N. I love he has a fantastic jawline and facial shape. It looks so good. That's the baby. Oh dear, here we go. Build it up. Build it up. Dynamite! Okay. I'm sorry. I dorked out for a minute. I didn't talk because I was just like, Dynamite! I love it! Okay. This is good. Oh, what's with that coat? Leo? Leo. I like, it's a little big on you, but it looks good. Oh goodness. No, this is now there's still some modern twist to it, but you can hear the retro. I'm sorry, I didn't talk for a minute because I'm just, why are you on the ceiling? You pulling a Whitney Houston? Not Whitney Houston. Or is it Lionel Richie? The dancing on the ceiling. I'm dancing on the ceiling song. I can't remember what it was. Stop. Oh. There's Hongbin, and I don't know where he is. I don't know where any of these, I think they're all just these random places. And I like the stage they're on. It's very nice with the weird chandelier going on. Oh, is it Robbie? Is it your turn? I love the way he raps. His voice is just very unique, and I like it. Because after listening to Chained Up more, I enjoyed it more. I'm not sure what I feel about his shirt, though. It looks a little western, a little cowboy to me. Oh, we slowing it down? Slowing it down? Who are you? Where are you? You just kind of appeared out of nowhere. And all these mannequins are kind of scared. Oh, okay. They didn't like the mannequins either. Dynamite! It kind of reminds me of that character from that weird show. Well, it wasn't a weird show. The character was a little weird, but not the show was fine. Why am I talking about this? I should focus on this right now, because this is... all the mannequins are dead. Oh, goodness. No, I'm liking this. And Ken looks good blonde. Was he blonde and chained up? No, he wasn't blonde and chained up, I think. Leo was blonde and chained up. Soda sweet, no, I can't do it. Oh. Oh, I think I didn't really talk much during that. I was too busy boogieing. Oh, I love these kind of songs. Oh, I was just ready to start. Oh gosh, no, that was good. I liked that. Yay! Chained Up has a friend on my phone now, and it's called Dynamite. The clothes were a little weird, but I also liked some of them, like Leo's really oversized coat. And I like Ken's thing going on. Yeah, and it was all very aesthetic. It wasn't really much of a story to it. There was a girl that I think popped up twice, and I don't know who the heck she was. And then the mannequins they destroyed. I don't know why they killed the mannequins, though. Why wouldn't you kill a mannequin? Because mannequins are creepy. If you ever played any horror games, mannequins are never to be trusted. Don't ever trust a mannequin. Yeah, and I wish I had watched that one the first time. Then I would have gotten into you guys a lot quicker. What I wanted to say earlier is that it reminded me of that character from... Oh, his catchphrase was, this is how he said it. He was a Dynamite or something like that. And what was that show called? Because I watched it when I was a kid. Because it would rerun, I think, on, is it TV Land? I know it sounds like, you watch TV Land? Yes, I watch TV Land. I watch things like I Love Lucy and the Dick Van Dyke Show. Don't make fun of me for what I liked to watch when I was a kid. Gosh. It was like a 70s show. It was not the 70s show. That's another show I like. But it was a show from the 70s. And you know what? I'm going to look it up. Let's do this now. Good Times! Yes. And the character's name, where are you, sir? James J.J. Evans. Jimmy Walker was the guy who played him, and he would say Dynamite. JJ's theme song is VIXX's Dynamite. Yeah, I remember this show. I liked the mom. She was sweet. And she would take no BS half the time, so I liked that. Yeah, 1974 to 79. So what's a 70s show? I was right. There you go, guys. That's a show recommendation for you. If you like sitcoms, you may not really care for sitcoms, but Good Times was fun. I liked Good Times. Though I liked I Love Lucy and Dick Van Dyke more, but I watched some Good Times. Oh, goodness. Okay, we went off a real big tangent there. So, VIXX's Dynamite. It gets an A+. We know that. And I didn't really pay attention too much to the choreography, though it seemed more of them being in individual sets. I noticed there's a thing with music videos. Either there's a big choreography video, or there's a story-based thing, like BTS's Spring Day. That was more story-based. And then there's another video where they're all kind of like individual sets. Like Beautiful, Monsta-X is Beautiful. They all had these, like there was choreography, but they were all in these individual sets. Well, the same thing with VIXX is here, like the big choreography, and then they all in individual things. Like Hyuk was on the ceiling. Now I have to look up who did Dancing on the Ceiling. Sorry, I can't wait. I gotta look. Dancing on the Ceiling. It was Lionel Richie. Why did I say Whitney Houston? Oh, because she did that song, was it Dancing by Myself or Dancing... No, that was Dancing with Myself was Billy Idol. What was that song by Whitney Houston? Dancing. I Want to Dance with Somebody. There's so many dancing songs. Hers is I Want to Dance with Somebody. That one I like that song. I don't know why I couldn't remember who sang it though. And then Dancing on the Ceiling is Lionel Richie, and then Dancing with Myself is Billy Idol. I feel ashamed for being an oldies fan. Gosh. I'm embarrassing myself so much. Okay, so yeah, conclusion, good song, like it. other conclusion, watch some of VIXX's behind the scenes and variety stuff, because they're ultimate dorks, and I love it because I need to support my fellow dorks in the world. And 3, thank you for watching this with me, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.